family, what's good? This is your girl and the Bronze Goddess, and I'm actually here today just to sort of talk to you guys really quickly. I've been doing a lot more chatting videos, and you guys really seem to enjoy that, so I'm going to do that more and more often. The more you guys thumbs up videos and the more you guys view these videos, those are the videos that I'm going to do. So you guys want more talking videos, I'm going to give you more of those. But anyway, I'm doing a lot of reading these days. I've gotten Audible. I think I got it in like October of last year, so I've been faithfully reading a book a month, and I've been reading some really good books lately, and I definitely wanted to share one in particular that I absolutely love. I feel like it's a book that changed my life, and I think that if you read it yourself, you'll also be inspired, encouraged, and uplifted. It's one of those types of books that have like kind of the master of the double entendre. There's so many hidden meanings and so much depth to the book. But anyway, the book is called The Alchemist. It's by Paulo Coelho. Celebrities have recommended this book, like Oprah and Will Smith, people who I really kind of respect and admire. And so I definitely wanted to pick it up, and Audible made it easy for me to just sort of play the book on my speaker and kind of, multitask, which is what I like to do. One particular story is what I'm going to share with you guys from the book. So there is this man. He is a shopkeeper. And he sends his son to go learn the secret of happiness by the wisest man in their town. So the boy actually travels, I believe it's like 40 days to travel to meet this wise man. He has to climb this mountain and just go through all this stuff just to finally get to this man. He was expecting it to be really serene and calm when he gets there, but it's not. The place is like bustling with people. There are people everywhere. The wise man is surrounded by people. He's having all these different conversations. And so the wise man basically tells him, look, I really don't have time just right now this second to talk to you about the secret of happiness, but what I want you to do is I want you to take this teaspoon. He gives the boy a teaspoon and puts a few drops of oil in that teaspoon. He says, I want you to go around my beautiful estate here and just go look around. But don't drop the teaspoons of oil. Don't drop the oil that's in the teaspoon. So the boy wanders around, and he's very careful as he's going up and down. He's climbing the stairs and all that. He's very, very careful not to drop one single drop of this oil. So he returns to the man an hour later. And so when he gets to the man says, so what do you think? What do you think of my place? It took the gardener 10 years to make my garden. What do you think of the beautiful tapestry? What do you think of the parchments in my library? Like, what do you think of, all of the artwork and the crown molding and all this stuff? Like, what do you think? And the boy is kind of disappointed, and he's like, I didn't see any of that. I was so busy trying to make sure that I didn't drop the oil that I didn't notice. So the wise man tells him to go back, go again, go look again, and make sure that you don't drop a drop of the oil. So the boy goes again. He's looking all over. He's marveling at the beauty in this place. This place is the epitome of opulence and decadence. It's luxurious, everything. The parchment is just gorgeous, breathtaking. So the boy returns to the wise man. And so the wise man asks him again, what do you think? And the boy goes on and on, just recalling everything that he had seen, how beautiful everything was, and all of that. So the wise man tells him, but you dropped the oil. I want you to realize that the secret of happiness is to have the focus in your life, but to not miss everything that's around you. That right there, it really resonated with me, and I hope that it resonates with a lot of you. Sometimes we could be so focused on one central thing. You are so focused on graduating college. It's taken you 5 years to do it, or college has been hard for you, all the sacrifice you've made. You're so focused on thinking that your happiness is, as soon as I graduate college, that's gonna be it. But you don't realize that you're gonna look back at your college days and you're gonna miss those days. You're gonna miss your friends, you're gonna miss having the ability to be carefree and to come and go as you please. You're gonna miss this time. But you're so busy focusing on not dropping the oil and getting to the finish line that you're not really appreciating everything that's around you. And this especially goes to my single divas out there. You're so focused on the wedding and being married, being somebody's wife, that you're not focusing on how beautiful it is to just be single. How amazing it is to come and go as you please, not having to answer to anybody, to be able to spoil yourself if that's what you want to do, to travel and do whatever it is that you can do. I'm not saying that you can't do those things once you're married, but why not appreciate this time? Some of you are so focused on whatever it is that's in your teaspoon. Your teaspoon could be getting a house, getting married, finishing college, getting a new job, finding your purpose. You're so focused on whatever it is that's in your teaspoon that you're not appreciating the beauty that's around you. There is so much to be thankful for right here where you are. So much for you to appreciate, to say, you know what? This may not be the house that I wanted. I'm in an apartment right now. but at least I'm able to save money. And this apartment's actually really nice, and at least I have a pool here, at least I have a sauna here. I'm not telling you to settle. I would never tell you to do that. In any area of your life, I would never tell you to settle. But what I am saying is, take the time to be grateful. Take the time to appreciate where you are. There's nothing wrong with having focus, but never let that focus overtake you and overshadow the greatness of where you are right now. Another great book I want to recommend is The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. It really helped me to realize that I was so busy focusing on the future that I really wasn't living enough in the present moment. My husband would ask me on a Tuesday, hey, I'm going to come, after work, but you and the girls have to go out to dinner or something like that. And I'll say, well, you know what, it's a school night. Let's just do it this weekend. Or you want to do this, babe? Oh, well, let's just do it next. Well, we're already going to do this next month. So I would always put off my happiness. Some of you are living your life focused on the past or focused on the future, but you're not appreciating right now, this moment right here. I heard this poem a long time ago that I absolutely loved. It said, yesterday has come and gone. Tomorrow is not promised, but today is a gift from God. That's why they call it the present. The now is amazing. Do not underestimate. Do not underappreciate the power of now, this very moment. Take the time to be grateful for where you are. You may not be where you ultimately want to be, but you are so far from where you were. Stop looking at how much farther you have to go. Look at how far you already come. No, you're not ready to graduate college yet, but you're 2 years in. No, you're not ready to buy your home yet, but you got your savings is mounting and you'll be able to make your down payment before you know it. You are one step closer to your dream. But anyway, I just want to say that really quickly because it really resonated with me that I really need to, number one, take the time to really appreciate the now, this very moment. I need to learn to be more spontaneous. No, I'm not going to put my future, my happiness elsewhere. I'm not going to put my happiness in the future. I'll be happy when I finally get this book. When you do that, when you start saying to yourself, this is when I'll be happy and that's when I'll be happy, and when you get there, it doesn't even taste as sweet. The success isn't it because you've hyped it up in your mind and you denied yourself happiness for so long that when you get what you actually want, you don't even know how to be happy. You are the person who finally gets married and is unhappy on your honeymoon. Because you've hyped it up and you've waited and you had these unrealistic, gargantuan, Disney-like expectations for marriage, or expectations for a job, or expectations for a home, or whatever it is that you were saying, I'm gonna wait until this happens to be happy, to finally be happy. When you put that off for so long, when you finally get there, you don't even know how to take it. You're like, so this is it? This is the moment that I've been waiting for? I want to encourage you to be happy now, to find happiness now. The secret of happiness is to realize that it's, number one, it's something that's within you, something that you create for yourself. If you're waiting to get somebody else for you to be happy, that's putting an unrealistic expectation on that person. You should make yourself happy. A mate can make you happier, but you got to learn to be happy within yourself, by yourself, for yourself. Happiness is a gift you give to yourself. Stop putting it off. Stop putting it in the hands of somebody else. Stop delaying your own happiness. I want to encourage you to be happy now. Anyway, I love you guys. I hope this video has encouraged you guys. If you want to read any of the books that I recommended, I read them all on Audible. I will link my Audible link below. You guys can get a free download of any of the 150,000 books I believe they have on there. Like I said, I'll link that code below. But tell me what you guys think I should read next, and if you want me to do more of these segments where I talk about some of the books that I've read, because I'm really enjoying reading. It's just so much easier for me to have it playing on my speaker, and I can still multitask, and I don't have to worry about having to sit down and be still and read. I can kind of do it while I'm doing laundry and while I'm cooking and while I'm cleaning and while I'm doing other things. So anyway, I love you guys. I hope you guys have been encouraged by this video. Be sure to share it, favorite it, all that good stuff. I'll see you in the next video. Till next time, later divas and dudes. Oh, and really quickly before I forget, don't forget I'm having a singles lunch. It's called Dating with a Purpose. It's going to be on August 1st at the B Loft here in Atlanta, Georgia. I'm bringing along a guest speaker, Stefan Lavoisier, and we will see you there. Ticket information below.